Hey everybody, just a few months after starting this channel in July of 2021, this happened.
What? What do you mean there's a ship service fee? If the number of credits you have when you start the match is below what the ship service fee is, and you incur a loss during the match, you may find that when you come out of the match, your ship will not be ready for battle unless you pay a ship service fee. So you have to somehow either earn credits or buy credits.
Oh yeah, ship service fees. And for me at the time, it was a little bit of a surprise. I didn't really expect that there would be ship service fees, but there is that underlying economy in the underworkings of the game that a lot of people don't even realize. And once they do realize, they start focusing a little bit on the high cost of ship service fees for the higher tier ships. So in this video, it's kind of like a follow-up to that previous video, which actually is one of the more popular videos on the channel, as it turns out. So in this video, I was going to go over the economy a little bit in the game, and we're going to talk about what the actual value is in actual US dollars every time you take one of these ships out in a match. So yes, credits can be earned for free during a battle, but they do have a value. You know, if you go in the store and try to buy credits, they do cost doubloons to buy credits. You can convert doubloons into credits by clicking the triangle button there on the PlayStation, and there's a bunch of videos about that on the channel if you want to check that out. But in general, what I found is on the official Discord, there is a frequently asked questions section, and in particular, there is a frequently asked question about the economy. So, and in particular, service fees here. So let's check out the beginning of the article here. Starts out with a question, which is, why does the credits shown on the battle results not match what I actually receive? And the answer is, the earned credits displayed on the results screen is your earnings before things like ammo and service costs are taken into account. Service costs for tech tree and premium ships are fixed and are shown below. And here's the list right here. Legendary tier is listed under tech tree ships, and it's 200,000 credits, and we'll see what that is valued at in US dollars here in a little bit. And the premium ship service fees, and actually the tier 7, 6, and 5 ships have a lower service fee than their tech tree equivalents, as we'll show you here in a second. And then they go on to say down at the end of the frequently asked questions here that while the base service cost is fixed, it doesn't matter if you survive the game or not, you still pay this amount. There's also ammo costs, which vary from battle to battle, but these are typically around 5 to 10% of the service cost, and this applies to your main armament and torpedoes. While an excellent game at high tiers will reap huge rewards, if you have a poor game, you will likely make a loss. In general, if you need to make a lot of silver quickly, try playing games in a premium ship. Tier 5 it looks like, or drop down to lower tiers. Playing okayish to good in a tier 6 ship will also be a gainful enterprise for you, with great games at tier 6 being the top earner on the average, and that's premium. So nowadays, I think this is a little bit dated. Nowadays, it is your premium sweet spot is tier 7 premiums, and interestingly, it doesn't say that you will earn more credits in a match that you win. It looks like I have heard that you'll get the same amount of credits win or lose, and I think it depends on how well you do in the particular match is what I'm guessing. Hey, let me know what you think down below. And here's a graphic I put together with the Tech Tree ship service costs and the premium ship service costs. And yeah, you can see that the Tier 7, Tier 6, and Tier 5 ship service costs are a little bit lower for the premium ships, and I've got that outlined right there in green. And yeah, so that's interesting to note. Tier 4 through Tier 1 have the same cost, as does Tier 8 ships. That's 160,000 silver credits is what that cost is. All right, so there are the costs side by side. Let's move on. So I have also found that there is on wargaming.net, there is a huge wiki repository of all sorts of data and information about many specific things in World of Warships, and it's things like ammo, penetration angles, all sorts of things, including here the economy for World of Warships, and a lot of this is quite similar in World of Warships Legends, so it is relevant, and that's why I have it listed here. And if you look down here under contents, there is a link for credits and doubloons, which we'll look at in a little bit. But if you scroll down even further, you'll see that there is an article called The Economics of Battle, and that is really what you need to concern yourself with to understand how XP and credits are applied in a battle. And here is a screenshot of that page. Each battle produces 4 currencies in World of Warships. I don't think that's the same in Legends, because I don't know about a free experience currency here that they have listed. But yeah, so this is an interesting article to read. I will have a link to that in the details of the video. And then back to the normal economics page. Here is, I've clicked on the doubloons link under contents, and this explains all about doubloons, everything you want to know about doubloons, and most importantly, it converts doubloons per dollar. So 250 doubloons equal $1, and they say here that that is between 500 and 25,000 doubloons. And if you go in the store, you will see that if you buy higher packages of higher amounts of doubloons, they'll throw a little bit of a bargain in there where you get a little bit extra doubloons. If you buy the 37,000 doubloons for $150, they'll throw in 10,000 extra doubloons, and that is your best value, but you have to spend $150. But the basic cost, or the value conversion, is 250 doubloons per one single US dollar. And then they go on to explain down here that the conversion into credits is one single doubloon equal 1,500 credits. So given all that information, we can calculate the actual cost in US dollars every time you take any specific ship into a battle. So here is a Tech Tree ship service cost, and you can see Legendary Tier is listed under Tech Trees. I guess Legendary Tier is not technically a premium ship, which I found kind of interesting. And for reference, down here at the bottom, I have the conversion rate of 1,500 silver credits to one doubloon. And Legendary Tier, 200,000 silver credits equals 133 doubloons, or 53 cents every time you take a Legendary Tier ship out into a match. 53 cents is what you're going to be charged. That's the value in the credits that is going to be deducted from your account. Tier 8 is 43 cents. Tier 7 is 33 cents. And down below here, you can see that Tier 2 and 3 is 2 cents. Tier 4 is 4 cents. Tier 5 costs 8 cents every time you take that ship out. And then it jumps way up to 24 cents. It's a quarter instead of 8 cents when you go from a Tier 5 to a Tier 6 Tech Tree ship. That's kind of interesting. And then let's check out the premium ships. And okay, we still have the 160,000 credits for Tier 8, and that's 43 cents. Tier 7 has dropped down to 25 cents from 33 cents. So Tier 6 is 19 cents instead of 25 cents as we saw before. Tier 5 is 7 cents instead of 8 cents, I think it was. And then the Tier 4 and 3 and 2 is the same as it was under the tech tree ships. All right, well, there you go. That is a little bit of a breakdown of the economics of the game and basically what it costs in actual dollars to take any of these ships out in a battle. Let me know what you think down below. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.